The Community Employment Programme is designed to help long-term unemployed and other disadvantaged people to get back to work by offering part-time and temporary placement in jobs based within local communities. Participants work 19.5 hours per week and are free to take up other part-time work during the placement. On completion, they're supported to seek permanent employment elsewhere with the experience and new skills that they've gained on the programme. Community employment sponsors are voluntary organisations or public bodies who manage local projects that meet an identified community need. And they receive financial support from the Department of Social Protection of over €350 million per year in the form of participant and supervisor wages, materials and training grants. The Department is supporting 11 CE projects here in Ballymun with funding of almost €3.5 million to provide a host of extremely important services for the community here. And they range from creche and childcare services through family and community resource centres, sports and leisure, drug rehabilitation, community gardens and recycling, media and communication services, education, training, development and welfare rights services, and outreach services such as Meals on Wheels. Each of those projects provide a very wide range of extremely valuable employment opportunities, and many of the former participants have gone on to be very successful in their chosen careers. I'm delighted that as part of the Ballymun Youth Guarantee, these opportunities are now open to young people in the Ballymun area who are at risk of long-term unemployment.
We're Lorna Gale and we're based in Ballymun. Our aim is to promote Irish language in Ballymun. We provide services like in Neenra, and we also have community gardens in Coultry, and we also have Meals on Wheels service for the old folks in Burrencourt. Some of the participants work in the Neenra, so they would do their FETAC courses for childcare and try and get a job in childcare after that. In the Meals on Wheels, there's probably 6 or 7 up there. Some are drivers and some are preparing all the meals. They'd be trained as well and do courses like manual handling and first aid and stuff like that. The gardens are up in Coultry and they're community gardens. People can go in and they can grow their own vegetables and they can have a little patch for where their flowers and stuff are. There's 2 gardeners down there now. They are there for when people are coming in and stuff.
I'm Anne Brophy and I'm the project manager here of CAFTA, Community and Family Training Agency in Ballymun, and we sponsor a CE scheme, have sponsored one for over 15 years now. We have 18 CE participants and a CE supervisor. So our core aim is to make sure that everybody coming to CAFTA has a very real work experience. We also support community activities outside of CAFTA's main offices, so we have people placed around Ballymun.
Well, we provide Meals on Wheels to the Ballymun Sanctuary area, you know, all up Poppintree down to down Sanctuary. We provide approximately 200 meals a week. We deliver 6 meals a week to the local community. But we have 20 participants at the moment. We have 16 on site here. We do 2 shifts. The majority of them are kitchen assistants. They do a morning shift and an afternoon shift. Then we have 2 bookkeepers, 1 maintenance person and 2 delivery drivers that deliver to them.
Well, Poppintree Community Sports Centre has been up and operational for about the last 4 years, so from 2010 on. And we have a mix of Dublin City Council staff working hand in hand with the Community Employment Scheme. So really, if you like, people on the Community Employment Scheme are people from the community, working in the community and working for the community. And really we provide a very wide range of services to cradle to grave, really, I suppose. Everybody from our community creche right up to our senior citizens who play their active age bowls sessions on Mondays and on Thursdays. The Community Employment Scheme has allowed us to reach out into the community and to attract in a wider range of audience than perhaps we might have done otherwise. And it provides a great learning opportunity for the people on the scheme to work in tandem with the professionals doing their full-time job for Dublin City Council and learning from them and growing and giving them the space and the opportunity and the training opportunities to grow and develop.
This is Ballymun Day Nursery. We are an early education centre. We cater for children between the ages of 2.5 to 5. We have approximately 120 children in each day in 2 sessions, morning and afternoon. We have 12 classroom assistants who are all doing FETAC level 3 or 5 training. We also have 2 catering assistants, 2 caretakers, and we're also affiliated to Our Lady's Nursery, where we have 4 other workers. We have got great skills from here. People have gone on to be nursery teachers, also they have gone on to be special needs teachers, and a lot of our permanent staff here have come up through FOSS.
We had a STAR project here in Ballymun with a CE scheme, and before it's called Special Status CE under the drug rehabilitation programme. All our participants here be over 18. We run, most of them come from a history of drug misuse. We have a stabilisation group and a drug-free group. See people coming in, the full time want to sort of stabilise their drug use, get some normality into their lives. The other people to be drug-free, operate with different aspects. We run FETAC modules, maths, English, computers, which are all accredited by FETAC. We run non-accredited FETAC stuff such as art therapy, personal development, group work.
The centre initially was set up in the 90s, and it was to address the needs of men in the community where there was high rates of unemployment. And it just developed on then as needs assessments in the community around services for men. So it developed into the like of homelessness, supervised access, family law issues, breakdown in relationships and men's access to their kids. The CE's participants come on obviously to participate in training. We have childcare workers that would help out with the supervised access and provide practical help with fathers, that maybe wouldn't have parenting skills.
What we do in this office is we supply people with information on their welfare rights entitlements, any type of entitlements whatsoever. We help them to fill in forms. People would come here with other queries. It could be around consumer rights, consumer laws. I suppose part of our remit also here is we're staffed by 15 members of CE. 15 CE participants, and I suppose that it's fair in saying that the ethos of this centre is to try and move people from A to B.
Founded in 1994 to meet a shortfall from Dublin City Council, Dublin Corporation at the time, where the Borough Court Senior Citizens was overgrown, absolutely horrible. The Dublin City Council gave us that piece of land to create a community garden. So from down the years since then, we have created that community garden, which is used by community groups, the senior citizens and the community at large. Just one arm of the project in recent years down to the recycling, the rediscovery in partnership with BRL, the rediscovery programme there. And we have 7 workers there doing quality furniture recycling. And it goes for sale back into the community then, or into the wider community.
We're a creche and we provide professional childcare for, at the moment, nearly 120 children. At the present I have 20 C staff, which would be from a range of childcare, after school assistance, catering assistance, cleaning, maintenance, and I have a clerical assistant. Also I've put in for extra places because in Ballymun now the Youth Guarantee Scheme has come on board, so it's a great opportunity now for 10 places, which of 6 filled already. They're going to offer Garda vetting, so it's going to be a great opportunity for the young people as well at Ballymun to get an opportunity for working and training.
Part funded by the Department of Social Protection, Ballymun Communications acts as an employee sponsor for their community employment scheme. Staff on this scheme are divided between 2 locations. The first, Ballymun Communications Media Office, based in the Access Centre in the heart of Ballymun, and the second at Setanta GAA Hurling and Camogie Club, located just off the Ballymun Road. The club offers work placements in general administration and grounds maintenance.